Because he's like, oh, my girlfriend's boobs is my favorite scenery. And the teacher's like, go ahead. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's me. I'm drunk.
I booted up. It's a 30-minute situation. We care about you that much. Hi, I'm Mary.
It's your boy Fabian.
It's me. I'm drunk.
He kind of is.
His name is Raymond.
Good old Ray Two Shots.
Ray Two Shots, bro.
Dude, we
Weak.
never tell us that we don't care about this podcast anymore because we stopped playing the Monster Hunter Wilds beta to be here today.
That's true.
That's how much we care about you.
Me?
You.
Them.
Them.
We care about you that much. I mean, and by we, I mean them. They care.
Yeah, we care.
I have nothing to sacrifice to be here. I did no sacrificing
You
at
gotta
all.
play Monster Hunter Wilds now.
Why? I'm so bad.
What?
I'm really bad at that game.
Dude, it doesn't matter.
We're bad too.
Yeah.
50% of the player base is bad.
No,
more than 50%.
I'm just bad, and I'm gonna have a bad time. And it's just like, what's the point of playing if I'm gonna have a bad time?
All right, well, here's the thing. Why do you assume that you being bad at the game translates to a bad time?
Because then it takes like killing the monster is like so painful.
No.
But if you have fun during the process, even if it takes
I don't
a
have
little
any
longer.
fun.
All right. Will it be fun if we help you kill the monsters?
Then I don't have anything to do.
No, you'll still be there participating.
I'll just be like, woo.
No, but that's part of. All right. So when I first started Monster Hunter, I had that perspective too.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't be the hunter I am today if I didn't like learn while other people did all the heavy lifting, and then I got better. And now I can play the game just like.
So you're saying I should get the fucking wilds?
No, you should play the game and
Yeah.
then pick a weapon that you think is really fun. Like, some people like bonking the monsters on the head.
I mean, I've always really liked the musical instrument because I like to be helpful.
Oh, yeah, and you can be helpful, and once you get good at it, you can also just be putting damage up. So like, it is pretty good.
Think about like how you spend a lot of time on like League of Legends.
Yeah, but that's like easy.
And I'm not only even saying that because we need a
What?
support in our party, because we already have a support.
Did you
Really?
just say-
So yeah.
What?
Did you just say League of Legends is easy?
No, I'm saying it's easier to play League of Legends in terms of I boot it up. It's a 30-minute situation, and then I leave. It's like easy. You know,
it's
and
the
then
same-
for Wilds, no, I would have to boot up the game, get into a lobby, find you guys. We have to find a monster that's suitable for all of us. Then we have to go
that's like
find that monster.
No.
By using another monster to clash with that monster. And then we would be like, whoa, and then pa-cha, pa-cha, and then next round he runs away.
Well-
Then we have to go follow him. And then we have to go pa-cha, pa-cha, and then he may or may not run away again, but I don't think he will. And then pa-cha, and then we cut off his tail, and then we kill him. And that's it.
But that takes like 15 minutes.
No, it doesn't.
No, it really does. I promise
it feels, I swear to God, it feels like
Dude,
me.
a
To
League
me,
of
it's like it
Legends
takes an
game-
hour. What?
A League of Legends game takes like an hour.
Yeah, and it's more fun like that.
No, here's the thing. You get to do all that in 15 minutes, have it feel like you spent a lot of time, and you get to throw your slurs at the monster that doesn't have emotions instead of a real person. So you could just say whatever.
Yeah, but what if my support's garbage dick ass?
It's like impossible.
What if you guys are garbage dick ass?
No.
You guys are that good?
We're not that
No.
good, but we're good enough to where we're not like I'm at the point where I know that there's a lot of better people than me, but I can also go into like a public lobby and be like, a lot of these people are ass.
Damn, okay. That's the kind of confidence I want to have one day.
Just think about all the like outfits there are.
They're not that
that
many.
you can collect. There's a lot.
What? No, that's
All right.
That's strictly a lot.
You know
Fashion
what else?
Hunter is the main game.
You know what else I hate? I hate the fact that you have to choose between a dog and a cat.
Oh no, there's only a cat now. The dog is gone. You get a bird. You get a bird that you can ride. It's like a dinosaur bird.
And the cat,
Oh.
the cat is really cute this time.
And
Oh.
and you can give it a human voice and have it talk to you. But you can also just make it have it make cat noises.
You know who I miss? I miss Poogie.
Yeah.
He's still there.
Wait, is he? Where is he?
In your heart. That's
No,
what it is.
there's no way Poogie's not back.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
in the main release he might be like in the beta he's not there, but in the main release he might be
Wait,
somewhere.
was there
like,
Poogie and Rise?
No.
And Rise? No,
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. He's gone.
but they could like they brought him back for World. They might bring him back either in.
They
Wild
brought him
or-
back for World.
He was in World, so I don't know. But
How many fucking games are they putting out? So I played Rise. There was already World.
World was like before Rise, yeah.
at some
Oh,
point,
before Rise.
right? People were calling Monster Hunter the like Call of Duty of Japan.
It kind of is.
So what have we been doing besides Monster Hunter?
Besides, Monster Hunter is a full time job, bro. It's my whole life.
What is
Oh.
Mary doing?
I mean, I kind of talked about it last time, but I caught up on Blue Period full on. Fucking so good.
Okay, she said in the chat that anyone who's even slightly into art should check this out. What does that mean?
1,000%. So I think maybe I recapped it last time, but pretty shittily. But like, it just follows this guy. Let me just recap the first chapter, I guess. So there's this guy. They're in high school, and they're like out drinking and eating ramen and watching the soccer game. And he's like, this is all fun and shit, but like, this is not for me, and I don't know what I like in life. He goes to high school class, and like they're all in art class together, and the art teacher's like, oh yeah, you should paint your favorite scenery or something. And unlike the guys that are his friends, like one of them paints boobs, for example, because he's like, oh, my girlfriend's boobs is my favorite scenery, and the teacher's like, go ahead, and so he paints Shibuya, but like blue, and like the way that he saw it after the party with his friends. And after he painted it like that, everyone kind of like said, wow, that's pretty good, right? Complimented him, and he really like rode that high, and he's like, I actually like to make art. And so he kept doing that, and he got into like, well, I can't spoil, but like he started doing art school, and like taking art really seriously, and just exploring like what art is, and also talking about how there's like different types of art, like even though there's like pretentious types of art that like make no fucking sense. No. Yeah, so it's really interesting, and like I don't know, it gave me a new perspective on life a little bit.
I mean, I can kind of resonate with that, what you said about him like painting Shibuya, but the way he saw it that one time, because there's a lot of times when I'm out at like, or not like telling anyone, not endorsing this, but at like various states of intoxication.
Oh, okay.
Where I'm like, okay, I'm conscious enough to where like the world right now, like it has a different feel to it than what I'm normally am. And I usually like to walk the same sceneries, and it feels different every time.
Right.
Or there's times when I've been in a room and I'm like, I wonder if anyone else is experiencing this room the same way that I am right now.
Nobody is. And that's like the whole thing of art, you're trying to capture that, but also like whoever looks at that painting that you made of whatever time you're talking about, right? Whatever time you're thinking about, that's like still not what they're going to perceive either. It's very interesting. Lots of different thoughts. But yeah, so that's what I watched. I mean, read.
Yeah, I might actually check that out. That sounds...
It's really good. Like, I didn't expect it to be good because there's no romance in it. And honestly, like, for me, sometimes it's, like, easier to get into something if I'm like, they're going to get together in the end. Like, I know, and that's, like, it feels comfortable to me. But here, it's kind of somewhat open-ended, and, like, it's just somebody's life, and I do appreciate that a lot. But, like, it's a lot harder to get into because what if it's not interesting? But this is interesting, so, yeah.
Talk to me about Dun Dun Dun, bro, because...
Oh, yeah, so I'm kind of surprised how, like, we watched the one episode of Dun Dun Dun, last episode, and then, you took it and ran, and, like, this is my anime now or something.
Yeah, it's my anime of the year.
Of the year. Oh wait, no, it isn't. Dude, I was about... Holy shit, we're at the end of the year. Like, actually. Yeah,
it's my anime of the year. The BGM's really good. The opening's really good. I think the fourth episode kind of... the episode was really red. Okay, to explain the context of red, this is like a technique, I think. It's just to set the atmosphere or the mood of the show. Sometimes they would just like scenes like really, really red.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking
about. To express like...
Because in a lot of H animes, there's a lot of times where the screen is like really orange. for no reason, and I'm like, yo, this would be a good screenshot to grab, but this shit is orange right now.
Something like that. I think this technique was kind of like, I don't know if it was like invented.
What the fuck are you talking about?
In Yu Yu Hakusho.
No. What are you talking about? What is happening that they're doing some art shit to H anime, bro?
That's what I'm saying, because like even in production works, but if you also go on like independent artists that just make like short animations and loops, you will see this orange technique in their works.
What the fuck are you? Okay.
And I don't understand it.
All right. Full disclosure, I watch sometimes. I partake in the indulgence of the culture.
I watch more than I would like to admit, and I would like to discourage anyone. Like, if you are like, don't be like me. But
it's like how companies use yellow to like make people like want to eat food. You know how McDonald's has
is it yellow?
Yeah, it's
not
yellow.
red.
The children yearn for the red 40. That's all.
Bro, I still can't believe that's made out of bugs, man.
So orange is like...
I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
I thought that was red.
Also, I cut you off earlier. What was it about Yu Yu Hakusho and the orange stuff?
No, Yu Yu Hakusho did the red scene like really early on. I think I don't know if it's that director that did the like red scene, but they were like a couple like moments where...
Yeah, so what is it about Dan 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 that makes you... so excited about life?
It's super fresh, but also familiar at the same time. I know I'm saying a bunch of buzzwords right now, but it's like really fun anime, and I haven't had fun with the anime in like a long time.
Damn.
Dude, not even you know, I was thinking that about Monster Hunter recently. Like, okay, so this might be a deep discussion topic that we don't want to get into, but like, what does it mean to like play a game, right? Because a lot of the time with Monster Hunter, it feels like you're putting in like, no, this is actually work because it's very structured, like what you're trying to do and like how you want to progress. And to get to the point where you're playing, right?
Yeah.
Where you're really just like going in there and having fun, you have to put in like a lot of hours to like really learn everything about the game and what you're playing, and then do that. And it's like, I can't really.
No,
when you compare that to like an art form, right?
Yeah.
Or like just doing like playing music or like painting, it's kind of the same process where you put in that.
You put in the time to...
And then, at the end, you can kind of just have it like... Well, I can't encourage... Like, I would rather encourage the youth to do that rather than play Monster Hunter. You know what I'm saying? It feels kind of weird to, like, justify the times, man.
So, I feel like I've kind of, like, found the answer. And it's not just, like, Monster Hunter, but, like, it's just, like, any game in general.
Mm.
It's about, like, the interactivity, right? Like, I think there's, like, a loop for any game. And I kind of realized this with this game called it like got really popular for like a second with VTubers. It's called Stickman, Henry Stickman.
Where you're like a stick and then you have to choose options of like what to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a choose your own adventure type of situation.
So I realized that like why would anyone play this, right? Because it's so simple, but if you think about it, like the reason why people play that game and why it's like it could be like entertaining and fun is because you click on an option and it gives you a feedback. And I realized this, right? And I think every game, right? I feel like the foundation of any like good game is if you like pick an option and it gives you interesting feedback. If you like build any game off of that, right, you would be successful. So I think Monster Hunter, right? It's like just a series of like choices you make and like inputs you put in, and it gives you feedback. And so if you like, so the input maybe for Monster Hunter is like you kill a monster and you make armor out of it, like from beating the monster.
Yeah, but for me, I need instant serotonin.
Yeah.
And you said, all of that, like you have to kill it, and then also then you make this shit with it. I can't.
Well.
Personally, I can't do that. I need one of the reasons I liked playing, for example, the Switchblade or like the musical instrument or whatever it's called, is because like it would be like meow meow pow meow meow pow, and I like that. But like for me, it's not enough to keep playing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like it's like I feel like that's why I feel like sound effects and like impact of any game is like really important. Like it's like a small detail, but
No, of
I think
course.
it's pretty important.
Yeah, some of the skins I have in League, I specifically play them because they have such a good noise, like a good sound to them, that makes me feel better playing it. You know what I mean?
Oh my god!
Hmm?
Random topic.
What?
Hold on.
Well,
Keep it in
me
your
finish.
mind.
Yeah, let me finish it first. Let me finish this thing first.
Point is, I think he starts talking about
Yeah.
is it by any chance in 2014? When did the anime come out that everyone hates?
2016.
16? Oh.
Yeah. There's the Golden Age arc one, which is like a bunch of movies. It's like 3 movies for the Golden Age arc.
Anyway, so I don't know where it is. So whatever, I'll find it later. So he starts talking about the importance of like sound effects, and he's like, well, one of the reasons that Berserk sucks fucking ass is because every time that he swings his sword at somebody, it just sounds like a pan hitting. Like,
Yeah.
Damn.
it's really funny. I don't know where it is. So
No, I feel like that's a tweet. I don't think he made a video about that.
he did. I don't read his tweets.
Oh.
There's no way. I'm only here and that's it.
I think he made a video.
There's no way that he didn't. I don't do anything else. I only watch his videos and that's it.
I do remember that.
Right? Where he's like, pan.
Are you sure that was demo though?
Who do you think it is? Somebody else?
What the fuck?
No, you guys are thinking of Demo Man from TF2 with the frying pan weapon.
No, because that video, if he made that video, this is definitely after this.
So maybe it's one of the ones that got clipped from
It's
like.
it's that I remember that one scene where it's like its guts like going up and down. Do you remember? He goes like bump bump like that.
Mm-mm.
It could be copyright or either maybe TOS too, because YouTube has definitely changed like over the years. So I don't know.
Are you sure that was demo?
Who else would it be? What
Yeah,
other,
who do you think?
what other like content creator makes like
What the
that
fuck?
kind of?
Was it like aiming on his channel? Maybe like it was like a clip or something. No, that can't be right. Wait, yeah, go to the second channel again. Oh, maybe is it that the manga panel?
This
Is
one?
fine? Yeah.
I don't think so. Because it was like in a longer video.
8 years ago.
We can look at it though. Yeah, no, this is like some weird.
Dude, but no. Speaking of those thumbnails, shout out to the Do Spider Have Puss Puss guy because I would also fuck that spider.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The blue
Where?
top left.
This?
Yeah. Do Spider Have Puss Puss? And it was a hot spider, bro. I was wondering the same thing.
What the fuck's wrong with all
Push
of you?
push.
All right. I'm out. I'm getting out of here.
Okay, what we're talking about?
What are we talking
Don
about?
Don. I think I don't know.
Oh, Dan? No, yeah. I mean, I think it's a good show.
No, were we talking about? What was the last?
No, we were talking
were
about sound
talking about-
effects.
Interactivity and stuff.
Oh, because Monster Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah. Why did we get into Monster Hunter?
Because you guys want to be
Oh,
playing the
red
game
red
instead of
screen?
me.
I remember.
Red screen, yeah.
Yeah, the episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
I like the show because it's very like.
It's nostalgic, but also new and also fun.
Yeah,
I think it's really fascinating that the mangaka of it was just a guy who worked on other people's manga. Actually, he was an assistant. So,
But isn't that like a common? So that's how you like move up to the ranks.
I think so,
through
yeah.
The ranks to become like yeah.
potentially, I didn't know that that's how that works. I don't even know. No, because
That's why like Boruto exists because he passed it off to his assistant.
I
after
see.
he-
I see. Because my brain is broken from Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun. Do you know it?
No.
It's this really cute comedy anime. I do recommend it.
Okay.
It's very cute. And basically it's about how one of the characters, Nozaki, he actually makes really cute shoujo manga, even though he's like this guy that's a high schooler and like no emotions, and you would never expect him to be like cute, you know, like that's how the manga is. And why was I talking about again? Oh, because okay, it broke me because what he draws everything, and then he gets other people to do like the toner and like the darkening, like doing the black, like coloring the black in, and like maybe the scenery. But I don't expect any of the people that help him make the manga to actually draw anything. So I was like so confused, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I don't know how manga's made, I guess.
He got recommended by the Chainsaw Man author.
Who, the author of Dandadan?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I still have to finish reading Fire Punch. I never finished that series.
It's good.
Fire Punch?
Yeah. It's the one before Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, Chainsaw Man dude's work before.
Oh. Did you... Wait, is he the one who made that one anime movie that's coming out?
Which one? What's it called?
I don't know. I don't remember. Fuck. I
Is
think
that-
it came out, but...
Is it the one about film?
No, it's the one about making manga.
I don't think it's him, but I could be wildly wrong.
I think it's him because it's his
Making-
art style.
I do remember something that's
Dude,
like
half
him.
of those look like the same movie.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Because it's Shinkai Makoto.
Oh.
It's actually the same guy. It's like actually the same movie.
What the fuck is happening
Did
here?
it say My Onigiri or My
Yes.
Oni Girl?
My Oni girl.
Oh.
Oh, I thought the same. I thought that said my onigiri. All right.
What's it called again? I remember seeing this title.
Oh, here it is. Look back.
Mm.
Look back. Trailer number 1,
Wait, was
2024.
it had the director name or whatever like there.
I don't know, but look, it's her art. It's her
Yeah,
art.
Oh,
Kinda.
Yeah, that's him, yeah.
Yeah.
That's him.
Oh
I
shit.
do remember this. Yeah,
Here.
Fujimoto.
Oh yeah, literally.
There you go.
It's about him. I feel like it's kind of inspired by his own like story,
Probably, yeah.
because he said he was like really bad at drawing. He's like old people were like drawing better than him.
Hmm. Older people?
Yeah, because he took a class with these older people,
Uh-huh.
and the older people were drawing better than him.
I mean, no shit. Sorry. But what?
Yeah, but like we have cases like the original One Punch Man that prove like you don't like the art doesn't have to be.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No,
true.
But his story is that he like tried really hard to like try to catch up. Basically, like
Yeah, I guess if you're trying to go the traditional route, then yeah, you do need to like.
That's that. It's Look Back. Apparently, it already came out in theaters somewhere. Yeah, in theaters October.
you know Don had a movie.
Huh?
Yeah,
No.
it had a movie.
That's crazy. Really?
But the thing is, the movie is just the first 3 episodes.
I mean, that's
That's
standard for like anime movies these days too.
Yeah, it's before the anime even came out, so it was like a prequel to the anime.
why would?
But
they
it's
do
just
that?
the 3 episodes. It's
Well,
just like a feature.
Because like, aren't most of the like Demon Slayer movies just like
The arcs, yeah.
yeah?
But I think to like start Don, they just like show the movie, but it's just the 3 episodes. So we already watched the movie technically.
Right. There's like nothing added that's new.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Except they did say that
First
there's like
encounter?
there's an interview
Uh-huh.
in the beginning of the movie.
Interview?
Yeah, with the voice actors and the director.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like I remember like reading a Reddit post. Like everyone was just like complaining about how the interviews basically like spoiled the movie because the interviews were like before the actual movie.
Why is there a movie?
Why is there a
For
movie?
what?
I think it's just to like promote it.
It's
Promote
probably
the
a smart way to like gauge interest before they actually drop the.
Yeah.
Actual show?
Yeah.
And it's literally the first 3
And
episodes?
if
Yeah,
it works
so
out, they
just-
get to just recycle the same content for 3 episodes.
Yeah, it's just the first 3 episodes.
Is that why the quality is so good?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, so so yeah, that makes sense. They're literally movie quality.
Yeah.
For the first 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Does it fall off at episode 4 or what?
No, it's still good. I think.
So did they have just like extra time or something, or like what?
No, it's just a marketing like promotion thing.
That's so interesting. Very strange. Okay, so it came out September 13th.
Yeah, before the anime.
That's
Before the
so
anime came out.
strange.
And then a couple months later, and then the anime came out.
Are you gonna watch it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I do feel like I want to watch something fun, and it sounds like it's fun. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. I don't know if I want to talk about it.
Dude, I read the okay. You see the Reddit post?
Yes.
Okay, you guys remember do you remember the first episode?
Yeah.
So This is an interesting detail. So the Turbo Granny is an actual like yokai,
Yeah.
like in real like an actual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Like it's an actual urban legend.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys know about
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, it's apparently
It's
based
been
off of.
referenced another
Oh,
anime
really?
too. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but it's like based off of like the like if you're racing or something, if you're like speeding down like a road, you see a granny that's like running like faster than you or something, and you get cursed or something like that.
I feel like back in the day, I remember seeing a 4chan post about that.
Oh no, I can't talk about the first episode.
Why?
Right?
Cannot?
I can't
Why not?
because it leads into the episode 3, and Fabian hasn't watched it, so I can't talk about the detail
Why? Wait.
because he hasn't watched
From
episode 3
episode 1, it leads into a detail for episode 3.
Yeah.
The fuck could that be?
What could that be?
Yeah, I watched episode 3 and I don't remember what you're talking
Well,
about.
it's the reason why Turbo Granny came through the phone.
Okay, all right, that sounds
Yeah,
like
that
a
sounds
pretty
like
interesting.
spoilers.
Yeah. All right, never mind.
Yeah,
I don't know. I watched the episode, but I didn't pick up on it.
Oh,
I didn't pick up on it either until I read the post.
Okay.
Oh shit! All right, no, definitely don't tell me that because
Really?
now that I know that there's a connection, I want to pay attention for it, see if I can catch it.
Yeah,
The fuck?
yeah, it's really interesting.
No,
Yeah,
now
all
I'm
right.
just confused.
All right, next episode, I'm gonna come back and I'm not gonna look up the Reddit post or whatever, and I'm gonna see if I can piece this together just by watching.
There was like a reel or YouTube short or whatever that actually goes into all of the references, because even the song has a bunch of like references.
Yeah, I think. Okay, I remember reading the manga. Dandadan is Dandadan like a thing, like a real thing.
I don't know what dandada means.
It's like a Buddhist thing.
Oh yeah?
I
Possibly.
can't tell.
I don't know enough about Buddhist lore to like, but it sounds like it makes sense that it's a
Like there's like something like that's called Dandadan. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell if it was like something like the author made up, or it was like
It sounds like it could be a Sanskrit thing that they just
yeah. That's why I'm wondering. Like
No, that's
no,
stupid.
that's not. Yeah, that's not.
That's not it.
Oh, you know the lyrics for the song. What was it called? Kubara.
Which song?
The opening of
Kuwabara.
the beginning of the opening. Kubara. No.
Oh, that's
Spoiler.
that's spoilers.
So is it Kubara? If you look at the lyrics for the
Yeah, Kuwabara. Yeah.
that's a reference to apparently it's a chant in, I don't remember, it was Russian or something. It might not have been Russian, but it's a chant that you say in order to like avoid getting hit by something like disastrous.
oh shit.
Kuwabara?
Yeah, Kuwabara. And then it's like apparently it was chanted by this general
The heck?
to like avoid like getting like
Did it work for him?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Kuwabara. Is that what it is
No,
or what?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Yo, Kuwabara.
But
Kuwabara.
the opening is pretty
Nope.
cool. Pretty interesting. It has a lot of references.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
references.
the Chainsaw Massacre is literally just a reference to Chainsaw Massacre. Like, why did they say Chainsaw Man? I don't understand. Yeah, I was trying to find that commercial where he says that. No,
That's fucking bullshit.
that's not. Yeah,
No,
that's a reach.
No,
That's a fucking reach.
that's the only one I support. He says
Carlton?
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, the Scooby Doo one?
Oh, that's not the one you were talking about? Bro,
Is this
how dare you assume that you can talk to me about Gyarus? No,
That's another. Why? What? Dude, don't make. What's it
oh,
called?
you have to go back in history and put all these in the video. I'm so
Yeah, it's
sorry.
okay. Oh, there it is. See, it's seen in other.
Yeah, this is the first time
Anime.
seeing it. Oh, not the first time, but I definitely seen like once, but not like that many times.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Let me.
Like I feel like Turbo Granny is like very recent, like new.
Maybe the terminology, but I don't know.
Oh no, that's right. She calls them 100-mile. No, what's it called? That's not
I want to die.
a reference.
What is
to Mega Man.
Yoinkius?
What is he yapping about?
Okay, hold on.
That's her grandma?
Yeah,
Why is she a gilf?
dude,
What the fuck?
you're being spoiled right now.
Yeah, you gotta get into it.
Now you
Yeah, I
gotta
have
get
to
to
watch.
Now you really gotta get into it. Oh my. God.
what is this video? You're feeding him views, dude. You need to stop.
You know, before I rolled onto this,
Yeah.
I already had it liked. I already watched this.
no.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Yeah, no kidding, guy. Like,
Oh,
Who?
okay. What about you?
mine was Godzilla, but not even the most recent Godzilla, which I really wanted to watch, but just for some reason didn't go. It was the one before that. Like, I just.
The most recent one is minus something or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not even talking. I'm talking about the
Shin-
MonsterVerse movies.
Yeah.
So
It's the Godzilla versus King Kong, I think.
yeah. So I saw
oh.
the not the one where they team up, which was the most recent in that like continuity, but the one before that. Where
And you saw that in theaters.
Yeah.
And you saw that in theaters. The Wolverine.
What, Deadpool?
Yeah, you watched that in theaters.
With you.
What the what?
I didn't
That
go
was-
with you, bro.
You guys are what?
With Tomato. You remember? Deadpool 2.
What fuck are you talking about? I didn't watch it.
Deadpool 2?
Yeah, I never watched Deadpool 2. Are you trying to gaslight me right now?
With a tomato too. That's crazy.
You, me, Tomato,
Uh-huh.
and her ex. We all went to watch Deadpool, remember?
Oh, the original one.
I thought it was the sequel.
The second one.
The second one.
Wait, are there three now? Oh yeah, Wolverine is the third one.
Yeah, you remember the cute Asian girl in that movie?
I'm crying.
I really thought you meant the Wolverine one.
No.
Within like the last
That's what
year.
I'm saying. It's been years since I've been to the theater.
Wow, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Should we all go and watch Look Back together?
Oh, look back. What is that? Oh no,
Oh,
the
that's the
the,
thing we-
The
yeah,
thing
yeah.
we just watched, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. We'll do
Yeah,
it.
the which explains the.
That could be
Is
sick.
it one shot?
Yeah,
it
I
has
think
to
so.
be like. There's no like.
Yeah, it's made by Fujimoto Chainsaw Man.
Right.
So I don't want to call him that. He should really be the author of Fire Punch.
Yeah, he's the Fire Punch guy, not the Chainsaw Man guy.
Okay, why? What's with Fire Punch? What is Fire Punch?
Okay, so there's a world, right?
Okay.
Imagine a world.
God created the world or some shit.
Okay, and people just have like powers.
Okay. Damn.
And there's this impoverished village, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where there's this dude and his sister. They both have powers,
Mm-hmm.
and the power is that they can regen infinitely. Actually, I don't know if the sister has that, but the dude has.
Okay.
And the village is so impoverished, right?
Mm-hmm.
That especially in like the winter times, their main source of food is continuously eating this dude and regenning him.
Wow.
And he's a kid,
That's fucked.
super fucked. And then this guy from like, I'm kind of spoiling the beginning, but it's just the beginning.
Yeah. It's all good.
From like one of the established like nations
Mhm.
comes over, and he's like, "Yo, there's some sick shit going on here."
Okay, so hold on. So they live in the middle of nowhere, kind of like
it's
impoverished
Siberia
village.
kind of setting, like just
Wow.
Sorry. No, but you know, like that's kind of the visual when people make like a reference to like, oh, there's this wintry winter, like
Oh, it's wintry.
yeah.
Okay, I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Okay.
And
Middle of Siberia, all right.
yeah, dude
Uh-huh.
comes over. He's like, damn, this is some sick shit. And
From a different nation, or like, what is this village? What's the like?
I don't know what
relationship.
their affiliation is.
It's
but-
Okay.
it's like almost apocalyptic because
oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
yeah, because basically it's never like it can't go back to being summer like ever again.
Oh,
So there's like this a country.
so nuclear winter.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and there's just like a country that's like that has all the resources, and he's like going around different places saving people.
That nation guy that he just talked
Yeah.
about. Uh huh.
But he finds out that they're cannibals
Yeah.
because they've been eating.
Because
them.
they've been eating that
And
one
the main
guy.
character, yeah, the main
And so
character.
his power,
Mm-hmm.
he has fire powers, and he just burns everything down.
Oh, the nation guy has fire. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
But the problem is, Infinite Regen guy just gets set on fire eternally, where it's like the two things are battling it out.
Uh huh.
So he's getting burned, and
Yeah, he's
he's
getting burned.
also regenning.
yeah, while regenerating, yeah,
So he's like infinitely living on fire.
and that's how Fire Punch starts.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold the phone. Can't you just put that out?
No, it's a fire that can't get put out.
Yeah, that's his power. Is that he has a flame that doesn't go out.
Yeah.
So
How is that okay?
So that's what I'm saying. He's just been walking around like skin being burned constantly.
Yeah.
No. On top of that, how is that other guy
the
okay?
Well, it's definitely an OP power.
That's like not okay.
Yeah, no.
Why would he do that?
Why would he do that? Because he doesn't
Just to cull the nation or
because
something?
no, because in his mind, cannibals are just like a sin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's just like burns everyone down, and the main character is the only one that survives.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't like this guy.
No.
Wait, did I invent his sister? Didn't his sister have the same powers, or am I bugging?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
but she doesn't survive.
Mm.
So this manga
She doesn't survive the story or the fire.
The fire.
is a spoiler.
Oh well.
Oh, okay.
So this manga is like imagine all the fucked up scenes in Chainsaw Man.
Mm-hmm.
This is just like him, like no restrictions.
Wow. Is it because is Chainsaw Man Shonen Jump or?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
It is.
It is.
I think. I'm not actually sure.
Let me open the Jump app
I'm
right
like
now.
not
It's
sure
like-
anymore.
yeah.
Yeah. It feels a
But
little
it
too
definitely-
adult to be Shonen
It's
Jump.
definitely shonen though.
Oh, yes. But like, which publication is it on? I feel like that really makes a difference, right?
Yeah,
No, it's in Shonen Jump.
it's Shonen Jump. Yeah.
That's so crazy.
No, because Jump has always been because
I literally have it in the app right now.
Wow.
Shonen Jump made Devilman, which is some fucked up shit. Like technically,
Is well, for the time, yeah, for sure.
yeah, for the time, yeah.
Was that 2012? Am I crazy?
What?
2016. The
Crybaby? Not
yeah.
Crybaby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Devilman Crybaby.
Yeah, but Devilman's been around since like
Is it
the
2012?
70s or 80s or something.
Really?
Like the IP Devilman, yeah, but like
Yeah,
they have
the
different
first
like,
one, yeah.
like takes on it.
Yeah, so I think there's like different creators and directors. They
Mhm.
all take turns like making their version.
Yeah,
of-
just
of
different
Devilman.
interpretations of like
Yeah.
that storyline.
Yeah, which is really
Oh.
interesting. The same thing happens to what's that? Who's Sherlock Holmes like rival? I forgot his name.
Oh,
Oh.
Moriarty.
Yeah, what's that guy's name?
Moriarty.
There's always like a there's like always a new movie for
Robert Downey Jr.
no no. There's always an anime movie.
Uh-huh.
What's his name? again? Fuck, what's it-
Shinsekai?
No, he's a thief.
Oh, Lupin.
Lupin, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So that's the
Wait,
same thing. Same thing
Is
happens.
he Sherlock Holmes' rival? Wait.
No, Lupin is related to Sherlock Holmes,
How? What?
right? He's like his grandson or something, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, because I read all the Sherlock Holmes novels and I
No.
I was like,
No,
No.
Lupin-
Lupin is
Yeah.
completely.
So Lupin. So the same thing happens to Lupin. There's always like a director or something. That it gets.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
everyone makes their own interpretations. It's really
Right.
interesting.
Okay, so that's what they did with Crybaby, is what you're saying.
Yeah, they do the same thing with Crybaby.
I mean, Devilman, whatever. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Why are we? Oh, Fire Punch. So I think Fire Punch is like. I think the ending's pretty crazy too. Like.
So it's ended already?
So basically, yeah, it's long before. So
How big is it? Sorry to cut you off.
it wasn't that. It's like it was very cult. It was like a cult classic, and then Chainsaw Man got announced, and
Yeah,
everyone was
it
like,
got-
"Oh shit!"
Yeah, it's like leading up to Chainsaw Man. It was like.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think people. Well, I don't know how true this is, but I feel like people were like getting hyped for Chainsaw Man because of Fire Punch.
I mean, I was so, but the general community, I don't know about that.
Oh. Here, so Lupin the Third is the grandson of the fictional gentleman thief Arsène Lupin.
Oh, I don't know where it got.
And Arsène Lupin, I think, is a bad guy in.
Oh, is he really the Sherlock Holmes?
No, he's not. That's
No,
what
he's
I'm
not.
saying.
Okay,
Like,
never
No,
mind.
I swear to God, no, because I remember somebody saying something about. See,
LeBlanc's.
he got introduced.
oh, but he's not in the Conan Doyle Sherlock Holmes. He's
Yeah,
in
it's
the
a different Sherlock Holmes.
Okay, all right.
In
never
fact, they
mind.
even call him Sherlock Holmes.
Huh? Oh shit, Herlock Sholmes.
Oh, okay, all right. That's what I don't know. All right.
So you read all of the Sherlock Holmes?
At least I read all the Conan Doyle like materials, not any.
Why?
Like, I love that shit.
It's
That's
cool.
like
It's hella cool.
I love like whodunits and mystery stuff. Like it's my like favorite genre.
I see. That's why you're a Scooby Doo guy.
Yeah, pretty much. No, literally.
Scooby Doo dude. That's why you should play Danganronpa.
Dude, yeah, no.
That shit's so fucking for you.
I'm gonna stream it some point. Yeah,
Yo, I would totally watch you do that.
dude, we can be in a voice call and we can just like talk
I
shit
would-
while I like.
I would be there.
Yeah.
I would ask you who your waifu is. Oh my god. For the second game, there's like definitely waifu capabilities, but the
Okay.
first one there's like not much.
Mm.
But there is this one fucking guy who, hold on, I'm so slow. There's this one guy who makes like cutouts of the first Danganronpa,
I remember. Yeah.
and it looks like insane.
It's like his whole house, right? Imagine like a mansion, and there's like all a bunch of cutouts,
It's
of anime characters.
crazy. It looks so insane.
and then everyone's like, "How are you printing these out?"
And it's just paper. Yeah, there you go. I made an army of 60 Sayaka Miyazano cutouts.
Oh, I've seen this. Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah. Look how fucking tall it is,
Danganronpa.
too. That's just crazy.
Dude is obsessed.
Dude is nuts. And then he actually went over like, oh, how many do I have or something. I remember looking at that.
He might need to be locked up for the giant brutality.
And this is the weird stuff he owns, by the way.
Mott
Mott-pat.
Okay.
Okay. So funny.
But yeah, anyways, Fire Punch. Basically, it's him like he grows up and navigates the world, and a bunch of stuff happens
While he's on fire.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
and he punches a guy while he's on fire. Yeah, there you go.
That's sick.
yeah.
I don't know.
Fu-
Like in
Fujimoto-
a bad way.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yo, yeah, no.
Fujimoto is gonna be the new Tezuka. Wait, did I say his name right?
Yeah,
Does it?
really? Tezuka?
Yeah, look, all his assistants became like manga artists. Like Spy Family.
Mm-hmm.
He's an assistant for Fujimoto at PS.
Oh.
Or I might be wrong about that, but I know they definitely know each other.
Mm-hmm.
And so the author for Spy Family, he was like, he had a writer's block or something.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the editors was like, you should just work for Fujimoto and then get inspired, and that's how Spy Family came.
Wow. What is he, that like inspiring or something?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
I
crazy.
here's the thing: you can definitely see the influences of his storytelling style in Chainsaw Man, right? Especially with the manga. I don't want to spoil too much. Well, like, how many more of these?
I read it.
Oh,
I read Chainsaw.
Yeah.
Man.
Also,
But I don't remember.
well, I don't
anymore.
want to spoil.
It's
for
been a
them.
while. But yeah, anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, we can talk about it.
It's like how many? If you're gonna compare him to Tezuka, right? It's like how many more of these stories and how many other different stories do you think he has in him?
How much more juice can
Who?
you give?
For Fujimoto?
Yeah, for Fujimoto.
What do you mean? Like how many like can spawn from him or something? Or-
Yeah. Like what else does he? What do you think?
No,
It'd
because
be exciting to see.
no,
for
because
sure,
not
but, like,
because it's not that the artist will be coming from Fujimoto. Fujimoto already spawned like 2 or 3 like mangakas that were inspired by him, and then those assistants will now inspire like other people, and you just go straight.
All right, fair.
You know, there's gonna be like a tree, just like Tezuka had like a tree.
We're talking about Astro Boy Tezuka, right?
Yeah, because Astro Boy, because Tezuka spawned has like a list of like a family tree of like mangaka. I'm serious. Yeah, there's like I'm pretty sure the author for Hajime no Ippo
Mm-hmm.
is like on that tree. He's technically under Tezuka. Also, like the author for Berserk,
Mm-hmm.
Miura, he worked for the author for Hajime no Ippo, so he's like on the tree too.
Wow.
So like.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
That's
Just
crazy.
not storytelling wise, but at least
Like this is
Like,
like a,
you learned to see some sort of technique, maybe?
yeah, it's like a family tree of like assistants that like
Mhm.
learn from each other,
Mm-hmm.
and it all kind of like goes back to like Tezuka.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, that's why they say he's like the grandfather of manga.
I thought he was the grandpa of anime because that's when Astro Boy, like the anime full on, started becoming a thing.
I don't know about the anime. I don't know about anime like
Be-
who the person. Well,
but like not about like working with anybody, but just because like Astro Boy was like so influential in its own
yeah, but they also
way.
yeah, because then there's also just like a bunch of other manga that has nothing to do with Tezuka. So
Mhm.
I don't know. It's like.
Well, I mean, you don't have to work on a manga to be inspired by it. at the same time. You know, you could just read it.
But it's definitely the style. Like I know I feel like early Shonen Jump definitely felt Tezuka-esque. Like things kind of just happened. I feel like
probably right.
I don't know. It's
that's what was popular at the
thing
moment.
is, because I could be saying something wrong. I don't study. Like you could probably ask.
Vic, tell us in the comments. Are we wrong? Is he just yapping? Yeah. Bro, you know, I was playing League and this one guy kept talking, right? And like we're all really tired of him. And so one other guy was like, this guy really drank two cups of yappuccino. Yeah. 2 shots of yappuccino. Isn't that funny? Or bro's fluent in Japanese.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's fucking funny.
Well, the Japanese one is definitely common on like YouTube comments, right? But they're probably gonna be under us.
Drank 2 shots of yappuccino. But anyway,
dude, what happened to just good old slurs, bro? Like, dude, you should give me this whole paragraph of complaint, just like
no, it's cooler like that. What the fuck? Why you gotta just one word? That's wild.
Damn, this all stemmed from the movies thing.
Right.
I want to watch what? Yeah, I want to watch Shin Godzilla.
Dude, you have yes, you should. It's amazing.
I really want to watch Shin Godzilla. I don't have Netflix though. That's why I haven't been watching it. I haven't watched it. On
Netflix?
I think so, yeah. Sick. Unless it's gone now. I don't know what they have.
I don't know, but I have a shirt of Shin Godzilla. I can just give it to you, and then you just feel like you watched it, even if you didn't watch it.
What's so cool about Godzilla? Because
okay.
Hold on, right. before you guys start. Yeah. I was forced in class to watch Godzilla 3 times throughout my college career.
Okay. Like the original one. Okay, yes.
And I was bored out of my mind.
Okay, all right.
Because I had to watch it 3 times.
So there's a couple aspects to it, especially for the original, right? Mm-hmm. So one, at the time, it was a visual spectacle for what they were able to achieve.
Yes, of course.
But the symbolism, because it's a post-World War II movie. Mm-hmm. The Godzilla himself is supposed to...
Herself.
Herself. Is supposed
She's a mom.
How do I phrase it? It's supposed to represent like
she got awakened by a nuclear bomb, and it's about nuclear shit. Yeah,
she's the atmosphere or whatever, like the circumstances looming over the country in the wake of the nuclear stuff, and like them recovering culturally and politically and all the kinds of things.
Yeah, she's also she lives in Bikini Bottom, I think, which is where they tested most of the nuclear stuff. I think
there's a study that like as time goes on, right? The kaiju monsters actually get bigger and bigger.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because of the looming threat, like it's like a different fear every time. And the monster actually gets bigger and bigger.
And so you're supposed to. The reason there's like it's not just about monsters and there's these people there. It's because it's showing them trying to navigate their daily lives in the presence of this looming, the after effects of the bombs and the war and like.
Yeah, and then after that, right, they just throw that out the window.
Well, sometimes. Because there's the Godzilla franchise has split into 2 branches where it's like, obviously there's this aspect of like, hey, there's giant monsters fighting and people love to see giant monsters fighting. Like who doesn't want to see that? And then there's also the other like kind of branch that carries on the like
there's like commentary,
the commentary with the symbolism of
course,
the that's why I really want to watch. I actually watched half of Shin Godzilla and that and it's made by I forget everyone's name. The creator of Evangelion.
Oh.
Yeah, he made Shin Godzilla. And his commentary that movie is about like bureaucracy and how like terrible it is in Japan.
But they also put in the Shin Godzilla monster effects are sick.
Yeah.
He doesn't fight. He doesn't fight anyone in that, like except the like humans. But the direction they took him in monster design wise is also cool. And there's also the commentary aspect.
Yeah, it's like.
I can also understand if you're like trying to sit there and analyze it and interpret it. Like it is objectively, the original one is kind of a boring movie looking at from like a person today's.
I'm just upset that I had to watch it 3 times. So, I mean, it's fine. Like after a while, like after I watched the first one and I'm like, decoded it, thought about it really hard.
Yeah, like how much more like. You throw it on once in a while for nostalgia here and then, but like 3 times for like.
No, but I'm thinking like, why are there sequels? I kind of don't get that point because
money.
Oh.
Yeah, money. Cause people like kaiju monster, kaiju
like,
fights. Yeah.
Okay, no, but I'm saying like
Yeah, it spawned the genre.
I'm talking like story wise. Why do we
Story-wise?
keep talking about it? Like, because okay, so you said bureaucracy.
Mhm.
I kind of don't get. I mean, just from a person who's never watched that movie,
Yeah.
I understand why nuclear stuff was like really important to the first one. I don't understand why bureaucracy is
Well,
important
it's
to
hard
that
to
one.
comment on this from our perspective because we're not like in Japan to know like the problems they're facing with their government and structure and like things like that.
Yeah, it's also the fact that like he just happened to be working on a Godzilla movie, and that's why it's a commentary on like it's because he was assigned to do a Godzilla movie and he decided to do commentary on the politics, on bureaucracy, because there's like a looming threat, right?
No,
on
I'm not
Godzilla.
asking like why. I'm asking like how was that implemented? Because I don't get it. Is it like, there was so much paperwork and you had to talk to X department and then oops,
No.
fucking
So-
Godzilla came out.
No, it's about the different departments are not cooperating with each other to the extent that it's now affecting the public, and we could be living better lives if our government system,
Yeah.
Was better.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like so half of the movie is like half of the movie is like Godzilla like slowly forming into like what we know today. And then the other half is just the politicians fucking up at every step.
Yeah, they're stumbling over
It's,
each
like,
other and trying to
hilarious,
figure out how to deal with this threat. And you see the threat continue to grow. And
How
they
does it
still
grow? Like, what do you mean?
So he starts off as not Godzilla. It's like a little like
Lizard?
fish lizard monster thing.
Yeah, and
Uh-huh.
And he's slowly growing over the course of the movie.
Yeah.
And at each step of the way, they fail to deal with the threat he presents, and the threat keeps getting bigger.
So in that world, did Godzilla already happen? Is it like a baby? They're like, what the fuck is that baby? Or what? Like, how do they know about it?
They kind of just know that there's a monster that showed up downtown and is just starting to destroy shit.
Yeah, it almost doesn't matter where it came from.
There's no you don't have to know anything else about Godzilla to
So it was like a little baby Godzilla, and then it became even bigger because of bureaucracy. Is that what the idea is?
Yeah. The scene they find out about it because it comes up and it flips over a boat.
It's really
and then they realize that
the commentary is all right. So this started as a threat, but it started small, and we could have dealt with it.
Mm-hmm.
But we keep failing to deal with it, and it keeps getting bigger, and now we have this giant monster.
That's
So-
why.
Sorry, go ahead.
And it's interesting the interactions between that's what makes it it's almost like the show not the show the movie is like the interesting parts is actually like the politicians fucking up
Right.
the
Of
Godzilla is
course.
actually just in the background
And there's one
Yeah.
character in there. There's like a half American, half Japanese person in there, and she's involved with the government stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
they make commentaries about like national identity and things like that too. With them, so yeah.
I guess my other question is like, does Godzilla exist in that realm, or
Yeah.
is it just this is like, how do I put it? Like, does Godzilla, the concept of Godzilla, exist in the story
Not
in
really.
the beginning?
Like they kind of don't touch on like, oh, this is Godzilla. It's like they're kind of just dealing with it as a.
Oh,
yeah
okay.
it depends
So
on
it's
it depends on the film because Godzilla is another film
Mhm.
that just passed on to different directors.
Yeah.
Right, I know, I understand
So
that.
But
different
and for
interpretation.
specifically for Shin Godzilla, like, the rest of the Godzilla franchise kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right. So, okay, what about Mothra? That's who I'm interested in.
Well, then the only Mothra appearance in recent movies would be in the MonsterVerse continuity one,
Okay.
where she shows up to like help him fight Rodan and
Who the fuck is Rodan?
the like supersonic fiery pterodactyl guy. and yeah,
Okay. Didn't Mothra have her own like movie franchise?
yes, she
too?
did. She has a
Mhm.
few of them. Well, a few. She has a franchise with a few movies in it. And,
If you
Mhm.
watch Shin Godzilla, because the creator, why did I forget his name? The creator of Evangelion. Do you remember his name?
No.
Why do I forget his name? I feel like I should remember it.
Man, just forget his name. Just put the point.
Whatever.
Why,
Yeah.
Why do I forget his name? Dude, I need to know his name now.
Okay.
So like
We'll
one
be
day,
faster.
one day I will remember.
Evangelion creator now.
No.
If you just type in Evangelion. and then-
Hideaki Anno.
yeah. So Ano. So
I
Ano.
remember that name
So
too.
Ano is a big fan of Tokusatsu. That's why he was put on to Godzilla because Godzilla is technically Tokusatsu.
Can you explain to us what tokusatsu is? I mean, I understand it, but maybe people at home don't.
Just think like Power Rangers and Kamen Rider. That's like
okay.
That's tokusatsu.
Oh,
it's like,
right, yeah.
Like people transforming.
No. I got it. No.
If you enjoy Shin Godzilla, you should watch Shin Ultraman.
Yes, actually, I haven't watched it, but yes.
Shin Ultraman.
Is it also made by Anno?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
okay, so he just likes
fan.
Shin everywhere.
Yeah, that's why Evangelion has a bunch of references to Kamen Rider.
Uh-huh.
And so he's known for like Evangelion now, but he's like a big tokusatsu. Like there's so many creators, directors that are just inspired by Kamen Rider.
Oh, okay. There's another family tree of people inspired by tokusatsu.
Yeah.
But Godzilla fans have been eating good. Like ever since Shin Godzilla dropped, because that covered the base for like the social commentary aspect of it.
Yeah.
The MonsterVerse franchise has been cooking with the just kaiju fights.
Yeah.
And then apparently -1, I haven't seen it, or -0.
No, I think it's -1.
Wait, well, okay.
Yeah, I don't remember them.
But apparently it was pretty good too.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I heard as well.
So
I just like
You're not
can't.
into monster fights, I think.
No, I'm into. I
Are
mean,
you?
I feel like I've seen it once. You've seen it 1,000. I just watched one Transformer movie. I'm pretty sure
that's his argument with the
it.
shonens. You're him, but with Godzilla's.
Are we friends?
Because that's pretty much
friends.
That's
are
the
we
same
friends?
point he was making with the shonen anime. Like,
You know, Tezuka also spawned Mecha technically.
Okay, hold the phone. No.
And
We have to go back.
that starts with kaiju too. You know
Are we friends or what?
what?
Are we friends or what?
Are we not friends?
I no, but
Why are we here then?
No.
We're not friends.
on the
Uh-huh.
what are you trying to say? On the not theoretical, but like on the
Yeah, we actually hate the
logical
things we watch.
on the theoretical infrastructure by which you evaluate the nature of. I don't fucking.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we friends like that?
I don't know.
No, but you're saying like so for me, kaiju stories don't really appeal because I feel like I've seen one movie, I've seen them all.
You should watch Shin Godzilla because that's different.
Okay, no, but in general, is that how you feel about shonens?
Is that how you feel about
me?
shonen?
If you've seen one, you've kind of seen like all of them.
Because that's what we had. We had that conversation last time, I think, right?
I grew up like watching anime that was like not new or creative or whatever, but like different, I guess. And then the new anime is kind of just derivative of that, I think. That's what it feels like.
You're tired of derivatives.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I mean that's why people complain about isekais or whatever. But
oh my God.
for me, right, that's why I didn't like My Hero, because it just feels like another Naruto.
I mean, yeah. My Hero Academia is really liked because it's taking all of the aspect of like shonen that's been built up and really like making a polished version. That's like the whole idea.
But is it that polished?
No, you see, you know what my
Excuse
problem,
me?
you know what my problem is that even it doesn't, you don't want it to be too polished either, because it needs like that,
Okay,
like.
but all right. Well, first we have to define what a polished version is. Like, what is?
What I mean by polished is that you have these like already known tropes, yeah, and like you have like a sense for what the story needs to be, and also no filler, I guess. Like it's like everything kind of matters in a way that like older shows may have just thrown it into, you know, like Patch in Time or something. It feels more polished than that is what I'm trying to say. Like you don't have like an arc that had absolutely nothing to do with anything.
But I think
I don't know.
I feel like that's bad, because if you just like take the shonen formula and like put it through a strainer and filter it out, and it becomes like pure shonen, that doesn't like sound good to me.
Why? There's no waste of your time.
There's no soul.
How is there no soul? There's still soul.
So you just have like the backbone and then you just like fill it in.
How about this? Instead of backbone, so you have a beautiful backbone and muscles and skin, but no fat. How about that?
No, The fat is what makes the meat taste good. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like I don't know, because when you think about even the commercialization of like Western writing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the reason the Hemingway style is so popular these days is because people have been trying to do exactly that.
Mm-hmm.
But especially in the genres of fiction and fantasy, you kind of you can put that into practice as much as you want, but it ends up always being that the works or the like universes that authors create with that kind of fat on them is what appeals to people the most.
I'm really jealous of Japanese people. I'll give you an example. I'll explain what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
So I was listening to some VTuber, and someone was talking about My Hero, right?
Okay.
On the stream,
Mm-hmm.
and they were talking. These are Japanese VTubers. So one of them mentioned, "Oh, I'm watching My Hero,"
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "Oh, who's your favorite character?" And he was like, who's the one that you like?"
Todoroki.
Yeah. So she was like, "Yeah, I like Todoroki."
Mm-hmm.
And then
Best boy.
The other two were like, "Okay, can you guess like there's this character that it's like a not hot take, but like a not a like common choice.
Like a hear me out.
Yeah, for favorite character. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. I forgot his name. He's the tape guy.
Oh.
They like him,
Okay.
and I'm just like, how do they appreciate these like side characters like that?
I get it.
I feel like they capture an audience,
Mm-hmm.
or the like Japanese audience feels like they like appreciate things in a different way.
Maybe. Uh-huh.
And for me, right, I'm like, I can't like something unless it's like perfect, right, or something. Not perfect, but like, you know what I mean, like the main character or something. I like the main character. They have the ability to like someone
Who's like completely.
that's like someone on the side, like a side character.
Okay.
Like the same person that likes the tape guy,
Mm-hmm.
she likes Broly.
From Dragon Ball
Yeah,
Z.
from Dragon Ball Z, and I was like, what? How?
That's kind of crazy. But I mean,
That's
there
that's
was.
her favorite character.
Okay, but listen, there was a whole movie around him.
She
So
thinks he's cute.
I could see
Okay,
it.
well, this could be me just completely reaching, especially because I'm not that well informed of like overall Japanese culture and history.
Mm-hmm.
But I do study a lot of haiku,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of the appreciation for haiku comes in like, hey, this is the most distilled version of one single person's perspective on like the world, and every haiku is different, like a different. It's like a snapshot of the world from their perspective at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think culturally there is an appreciation for that kind of thing. And so when you can analyze all these side characters from that kind of perspective, it becomes easier to like notice one that you like more.
Are you by any chance talking just about the 3 lines? Because there are multi-line haikus. So I was just asking.
Well, mostly yes, but even in the like extended versions and then like haikai and like the other different kind, you do see that kind of like it's a very individualistic, art style, like all of their traditional, like, well, not all, but like all of their traditional poetry methods.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I don't know this is related, but I saw like a reel of like the Japanese guy. There's like this Japanese guy that's like explaining English that like if you like ask someone what job they do,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
and he says,
Like-
and he's like, if the person says like, there's nobody in Japan that would say they would call themselves an artist.
Yeah, and he takes it back to Hokusai, right?
Yeah, Hokusai does not call himself an artist
Mm-hmm.
because he says he needs 5 more years before he can actually call himself an artist, but he dies before then.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when you ask someone if they're an artist, they say no, I'm a person that draws. I'm not an artist. I don't know if that's like related to
I think it's like the way you see yourself is like you don't construct it from it's individualism, but more in the context of like the greater good that the community is trying to achieve, I think.
That's just Japanese culture. But I lied, by the way. I just remembered like I was pondering like how could somebody like the tape guy.
Yeah.
There was a whole arc about just the school festival. So there is fat.
Do you want to know the why they?
No, but they tied the school festival into the.
But it's still fat.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you know why they like him?
Why?
It's because he's like
He's like a sweet
cheerful.
guy.
Yeah, he's cheerful.
Yeah.
And they just like that.
Yeah.
And for me, right? I don't know if I'm just jaded. I just can't.
I think
do
you're
that
just
anymore.
jaded.
No, you're definitely.
Yeah, I
You're
just
just
can't. I
jaded.
can't do that anymore. I feel like Unless I don't know, maybe I just haven't met the character because like I don't know. I definitely over the years I've
No,
collected.
but like even in the series that you do participate in, have you really met any of those characters? Like, and obviously, but I'm saying from the perspective of like, have you like looked at them for any of those
It's
perspectives that would allow you to like meet them like that?
yeah, like no, because like most of the characters that I have right listed as like my favorite characters or whatever, it just kind of happens.
Yeah.
Like I don't like ponder, oh, do I like this character? It's just like the character just pops up and I like it.
Well, and I think that's a cultural thing for us too, because like, or maybe even worldwide, because like if you think about the way you form friendships, like obviously we're friends. I can't like look
We're
back and be
friends.
like, hey, I planned out this friendship with this person like that way. Like it kind of just happened. Like, and well, for me at least, like I don't know.
I mean, for me, I kind of maybe I'm the weird one. Like I don't plan out friendships, but I do evaluate like how I see myself with certain people,
Okay.
maybe. And then if I like where we're going, then I would like to continue the friendship
Yeah.
type of idea. But maybe I'm weird.
No, I
No,
just
I mean
That's like not what you're
that
talking
sounds
about,
like
right?
yeah. No, I don't think. How do I probably said it a little too vaguely, but
yeah, I just think that I'm more selective on shonen because I feel like when I was growing up, I feel like I watched a lot of it, and so now I'm just looking for something new.
That's very that's
Yeah,
that's highly likely. That's
and
what I was
yeah,
gonna say.
and I don't like I don't actually think it sucks, but the fandom is pretty bad.
Okay, listen. While we were trying to do our TikTok, I still can't believe I
It's a
found.
TikTok.
What's your issue?
why did that stop your whole sentence?
Yeah. What the fuck?
It's
No,
a
I meant you. Why did him do that stuff? You should.
No, because what does that mean?
It's a TikTok. What the fuck?
Okay. Anyway, so
Uh-huh.
well, I was like doing some not research, but like trying to figure out which characters I want to add to our Hear Me Out cake. Watch that short.
No, don't do it.
And I was like looking through, and I found that there's an MHA fandom wiki,
Oh, the thing you put. Yeah.
and it's only fan made characters, and that's just insane to me.
Oh, because listen, that's the only other fandom that does shit like that. Well,
Is-
probably not only, but it's like Sonic.
No, yes, like Sonic, like Harry Potter.
There's a Harry Potter OC.
I'm
wiki.
sure.
Yes,
I'm sure.
yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
There's Harry Potter, OC.
This
I
thing-
mean, they take like the characters that have been mentioned for like 5 seconds, like for example, James Potter, fucking Harry's
Oh,
dad,
Yeah.
and like and that generation of kids. They took that and made it into a musical. There's that much of brain rot, but like I just don't understand
I don't know
why.
about brain rot, but it's definitely not this generation. It's like our generation. We had like a bunch of fan fiction
Mm-hmm.
written about Harry Potter. So like,
Of course, yeah.
I think My Hero has that like the My Hero fan base has that quality.
So okay, so why is it that they're so discriminated against? And by them,
What?
I mean me.
Well, are you then? Because would you participate? in
I'm
that?
not participating in that shit
Okay. So
ever in my life, but I do like the show, so
Oh.
I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, why is it so bad to like MHA? I'm like fearing for my life
Well, I
now.
mean, I guess if you don't do it, then it's not. But like,
No, we don't discriminate. It's just
It's
a
not
show.
you guys, but I'm saying like
No, I don't think people are like actively, but they will cite that like, oh, my age.
yeah, that's also a big thing in meme culture where it's like, you know, the line between people saying like, oh, like all these MHA fans need to chill out, but then when you meet like people can say that and then just also be reasonable in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just how I showed you that one opening. I'm just tired of going into the comments and then it's like, yo, this show is so good. People should really forget about the fandom. Like I hope that people forget about the fandom so that they could see and witness how good the show is.
I don't know about that.
It really pisses me off. I don't understand it. I've never participated in the fandom, so I'm like, I just come in, I watch the show, and then I go out into the internet universe, and everybody just hates it. I just don't understand it. You know what I mean?
It's like because I think that manga hits like that audience. It's like that the teens, and then it's also about like kind of like the comic book hero thing.
Right, like you can create your
The
own
overlap
type
is-
of.
Yeah, the overlap is crazy, and then there's like the shipping.
Well, here's the thing, and well, it's the thing with like the school setting in general, and whenever a large part, if there's a school setting, powers and a large part of the story operates in the context of the school.
Mhm.
I think that kind of setting always breeds the like bullied high school teenagers together, and they do a bunch of shit, and then they grew up, and then they continue the same trends with that, and it's like y'all need some healing. But if this is what gets you through life right now, I guess.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean that's fine. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
And no, like those people are fine. I just don't know what they do is wrong. Like no, I totally.
It's also not that bad for people to be like,
Okay, should I just say it?
yeah,
Just say it.
It's the Twitter people, and then the Twitter people that are coming from Tumblr. It's like that show appeals to that Tumblr group,
Okay.
and those Tumblr people are also on Twitter.
Okay. And what? So they
And
they
the Tumblr people they're weird ones.
have you ever used Tumblr?
Used no, but I used to like see posts. When I was like pursuing writing for a bit, I used to have like a small Tumblr where I would like just do freeform writing. And
That's
just throw it up.
cool. Uh-huh.
But I never like really participated in the community aspect
Mhm.
of it. I kind of just used it as like a
Like a what's it called? You write your notes in like a pad.
yeah, kind of just like a notebook kind
notepad?
of thing. Yeah.
How about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not like a writer.
No, not even about writing. Have you ever
Tumblr?
used Tumblr? Yeah. Like
No, I just hear bad things about it. Well, not bad things, but like it's like that certain group is there.
I used to be on Tumblr.
Yeah.
But I only reposted photos that I thought were aesthetic, and that was it.
Yeah.
Um,
That's why you like the show.
because I reposted photos that I thought were aesthetic.
No, because you were on Tumblr.
Bro, I wasn't even in on Tumblr. There's this one YouTuber who is like going back in time a little bit and like rediscovering old Tumblr things that happened in Tumblr, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening on Tumblr?
Well, that's the thing. I feel like I would have gone into Tumblr. I never understood like how that
How do community like
yeah.
I
how
don't
do you
get-
find these posts and these people. And, like, how
Exactly.
does any of that shit
I
work?
never understood that
Yeah.
ever in my life. I just saw a pretty picture and I reposted it, and that was it. And nobody talked to me, but I was like, yo, my Tumblr is really pretty. You guys should all follow. That's what I used to think in my brain. And that was it.
And then there's like DeviantArt.
Oh yeah,
Well,
DeviantArt.
that's-
I also have an account on
It's
that.
like I feel like for me it's similar, like Tumblr and
In the
DeviantArt.
vibe.
Yeah. Like there's some good artists there, right? But there's people that are like pretending to be good.
I have a DeviantArt account because there's this one dude who makes lewd versions of some of the One Piece like cover shots. And I made an account just to like get some
It's
of
not
those.
the
From him.
one. It's not that person, that artist.
Shout out to that guy. I don't remember your name, but I'll find it, and I don't know if we'll put it up.
Alright.
There's a ton of like that. I think.
How are we doing in time?
What time is it?
It's like
Look at
I
the-
think we're over. And
Yeah.
we went 40 more minutes, so 70 minutes total. So
all right. That's definitely good.
all right, boys. I'm judging all of you.
We should plan the next topic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's just do it.
Okay. What do you want to
For
talk
For
about?
fun. We shouldn't do it. This is a bad idea.
Oh no,
not,
the next
not right now, but
the
like we should plan
next-
it for like.
the next time
Oh, we'll do
I'll
a
be in Discord
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'll be
because-
reporting from Mother Country.
It's gonna be so fire. Episode 7.
Huh?
It's gonna be so fire.
Okay.
It's gonna be burning.
Why?
Shining Finger.
What?
Shining finger.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
No, it's gonna be so fire. It's gonna be lit.
Next
episode.
The Falcon of my very soul.
It's when
Uh,
we.
What
so-
the fuck are
we're
you
gonna-
guys
we're-
on?
We're gonna pop off. On
Where-
Episode 7.
Oh, it's
Raid-
the
Raid-
magical
Raid Raptor.
episode.
I mean, it's a
Final
little,
Fortress
unfortunate. It's a little unfortunate that it's gonna be on Discord, but the next episode is gonna be fire.
I mean,
That means he has something planned already. He's just not telling us, or we just have to wait and see.
I'll bring some stories from Japan.
Don't you already feel how good it is?
Dude, can you feel the beat within my heart?
That's what I'm saying. Like so far, this is episode 6, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, how do you feel? about this podcast.
Fine.
Oh,
It was
what the
like
fuck are
feels
you saying,
good.
Brendan?
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you.
Dude,
This-
he's like acting like we've evolved, you know, like
No, that's what I'm saying.
no, that's literally what he's saying.
Slightly we have. I don't know
Of
to the extent
course.
that
No,
I
no,
mean-
we're doing it. This is it. The next episode, we're gonna hit that zone. I'm telling you, dude.
Yo, it's the Kuroko no basket. The whole team is in
That's
the
what I'm
zone.
saying. I'm saying next episode we're gonna hit the zone. It's
Next episode, we're locking the fuck in. We've never
we're gonna be
locked
so
in.
good. We're gonna be so good that they can't ignore us anymore.
Fuck.
Yo,
That's what I'm
the
saying.
buzzwords.
All right, I'm out. Goodbye, everyone.